Hey guys, it's your boy, the living example that God gives the slowest Hondas the loudest exhaust. So today we're gonna do a part 2 to the garage tour series. I don't know how many more videos I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep doing them until I feel like it. So right now I got this Land Rover Defender. When I first built this, it wasn't that good. I didn't put a lot of money into it. I built this for a video a while ago, but then I came back to it. I thought, oh, this would be a pretty cool car to build really good. So I got a twin turbo V8 in here, and it sounds really good. Let me show y'all. Sounds pretty good. You can definitely hear those turbos spooling. So I got this thing set up for off-road. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I didn't try to do too much with the livery because I wanted the car to kind of speak for itself. I feel like this is just a really cool car. It's definitely, I'm pretty sure this is my fastest off-road car, and it's definitely the loudest and most scariest. I feel like if you're racing against me, because this thing is just like a demon. But yeah, I would say this car's theme song would be Headstrong by Trapped.
I see your fantasy. You wanna make it a reality, baby. Go see inside of our heads, yeah. Well, now that's over. I see your motives inside. Decisions to hide. Back up, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong. Headstrong, we're headstrong.
Alright, so next we have my Dodge Viper. This is the 4th car I ever built. So this is the first car I ever got to 400 plus and maxed out all the stats. This thing is really fast. I made a video a long time ago where I started a lap behind on the oval circuit right behind this garage, and I still won. And then I tried to do it 2 laps behind, but then the game automatically disqualified me, so I couldn't do that. I like these decals, but they are a little shiny. They're definitely a little out there, but I tried to make this car like dark because this thing is like the fastest thing I had, so I tried to make it like really scary, I guess. But this thing sounds really tough. It has a twin turbocharged V10, so I'll give you a little rev. Got that wicked side exhaust, so you'll burn your shins off. And yeah, this thing is really tough. It's one of my favorite cars I've ever built. So the theme song for this car would definitely be Antarctica by the Suicide Boys.
Letting a new day begin. Hold to the time that you know.
Locked in my room, 4 black walls, tied the noose, no recall, no result, fuck withdrawal, rather shoot up till I fall. Murder on call with the 5-9, 20 years and it seemed like a lifetime. I've been hanging every day from a lifeline, why these fuckers hit a dinner every nighttime.
So next is my '04 Acura RSX Type S. So for this, actually, as you see, the stats aren't that good, and that's because I still have the stock K20 in here. And that's mostly because I really didn't want to put a V8 or anything in here. I was thinking about putting either the flat 6 or the rotary, but I just kind of wanted to keep the K20 in here, so I just built the K20 as much as the game would let me. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's relatively subtle compared to my other cars. This is still in my phase when I built this, where I thought I needed like a decal on the front, matching decals on the side, and a decal on the back. But I mean, it still looks pretty good. I tried to keep it a little more low-key. Like, I didn't put a really big wing on it. I mean, that lip is pretty big, but what are you gonna do? At one point, I thought I was gonna get RSX in real life, but it just didn't end up happening that way. At least not yet. So I guess we'll see what happens. But for me, this theme song would be La Difícil by Bad Bunny.
Se hace la difícil, pero se va. Anda con la amiga, siempre arrebata, pidiendo que le llegue.
Now this is my '09 2000, Honda S2000. So this, actually, the first thing this was, my friend Caden, he built this up, and then he got his own version of Need for Speed, so he played on that. I built this, I took it, I wanted to build it like a track car kind of. So I still have, they got the Forge K20 here, or actually this would be a K series. This would be the other one that came with the S2K, but it's forged, so it actually has good stats. So as you see, the high speed is up to 10, and I got the turbocharger on there. So I just built this thing to be a nice little race car. I got the spoon livery on, as you see. I got the mirrors up by the front wheels. Got a big old wang in the back. Got the Fast Boy license plate. But yeah, I think the wheels go nice with it. I think whoever made the livery on the shop did a really good job. And yeah, I just really like this car, and I like how it turned out. I would say my theme song for this car would definitely be Night and Day. Evo 9. I noticed that throughout all my off-road cars I only have like trucks and stuff like that, so I wanted to make a rally car instead of like something that's big. So I got this Evo. I thought it'd be a great candidate. I got the forged inline 4. I got a turbo on there, and I put the Marlboro livery on there. I got it lifted with the Toyo tires, and yeah, I think it looks really good. I didn't make the livery, someone else made it, but I think it looks really good. Matches the car really well, and this thing, it goes. It's really nice. But yeah, this is one of my favorite rally cars. It's not the fastest off-road car I have, but it is definitely one of my favorites. Got a sound check for you. So yeah, and I'd say the best theme song for this car would be Oye by Pitbull.
Hey, true, bet that up for the track. You know, take it to the top, and that's the truth. Truth hurts. Oh yeah. If you're broke but you're still pimping, drinking, smoking, then say, oh yeah, oh yeah. If you're ballin', buying bottles, then say, oh yeah.
And this is my R35 GTR. This is the car that I ended off the story mode with. As you see, it does follow the pattern of cars that I drive in the story mode, being green with the hint of blue. I did V12 swap it, but that was just for the stats. I wish there was something else that had good stats that wasn't a V12. Definitely probably on the gaudier side. The wheels are, I mean, I like them. Probably not the slickest, but I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. Then again, not a lot of people agree with me, probably for a good reason. But it got big old canards in the front. Not a big wide body, but enough to notice, and a big wing. So yeah, this is probably one of my most favorite cars. Definitely closest to me because I've driven it a lot. And yeah, I'd say here, let me get a sound check for you. The theme song I chose for this car is Lust by Lil Skies.
Hey, 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 get in my way and try to block me, I'ma show aggression. Slide on your block like Danny Glover with a lethal weapon. I fucked your thought, she gave me top, I guess that's my confession. Got no regrets, I made mistakes, but I learned from my lessons. Trapping by the stove, villains pull up to the coupe.
Next is my 69 Dodge Charger. I say this pretty well fits in with what a Charger should be. The wide body is a bit much and it has a big old lip, but I'd say it looks pretty good. It has a V8 and it's turbocharged instead of supercharged, even though it probably should be supercharged. But I mean, I am a bit of a stat chaser. But I mean, I think this thing looks pretty good. I put the red stripe down there because I thought it matched, and then I looked at other Chargers. I realized the red stripe like wraps around the back instead of going all the way down. I still like the stripe, but not where like technically it's supposed to be. And I don't know why I put those big old exhaust tips on there, but they're there. I'm probably gonna change them eventually because they're a bit much and they don't really fit with the car. I think something a little more low key, maybe focus more on the car and less on the exhaust. But yeah, I really like this car. This thing is definitely beefy. The theme song I chose for this car is For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. Alright, so this is my 240Z. This thing actually has a flat 6 in it instead of the original motor. But I mean, I'm glad it's a flat 6 and not like a V12 or anything like that. So it kind of keeps, it's better. I mean, obviously flat 6 isn't what Nissan intended, but I think it's better personally than having like a V8 or a V12 in here. But it's turbocharged, and before this thing was like really shiny, had a weird finish that I put on it. I kind of made it like gaudy, but now I think it looks relatively classy. The status error sticker isn't too bad. I think it fits in. I think the finish on the red is really nice, and the wide body makes it have a big bottom. And those nice Nismo wheels on there look really good. And let me get a sound check for you real quick. Yes, sir. Spin flames. Yes, sir. But yeah, this thing sounds really cool. This is one of my favorite looking cars I have. Definitely, I just think it looks really cool. And I like 240s a lot. So yeah, I'd say my theme song for this car would be Fishing Village Funk.
Crispy.
Alright, so this is my second to last car. It's my first gen Honda NSX. So I think personally this is one of the classiest cars I've ever built. I mean, it's not like this car is already classy, but I made it. I mean, in terms of all the builds I have, this thing's pretty classy. It has, if I remember right, another flat 6. So it's a flat 6, and it has a supercharger on it. So if you'll listen in a second, this thing sounds like a spaceship. Maybe I can get, hold on, let me get towards the back. Sounds like a spaceship. Got the aftermarket taillights on there. Got the cool side skirts and the rear. Got the Japanese writing. Got the cool BBSs on there. I really like NSXs. I think they're up there. NSXs and GTRs are like my favorite of like the iconic 90s Japanese sports cars. I think a song that goes great with it is the Resonance Genesis Not Allowed mix. And last but certainly not least, we got my 77 Pontiac Firebird. When I bought this car, I didn't really know what to do with it. I just bought it because I thought it'd be cool. I don't even remember what I have in here. It's a V8, so that's good. Turbo, so I mean not like a purist standpoint, but it sounds good. Ooh. Yes, sir. Sounding good. So we got aftermarket headlights. We got the light bar. I think I just put it up there because not a lot of cars had the light bar, so I just wanted to put it up there. Got the T-tops. And then I didn't know what to do for like the livery on this car, but then I went into the online like community, and they had this really sick white and gold livery, and I really liked it. So we got that. You can hear it rumble right here if I'm quiet for a second. Sounds really good. Got the little wheel woo-woos back there. Got some cool wheels that match the livery, and I just think this is like, I wouldn't say classy, but I wouldn't really say gaudy either. It's kind of like a mix in between the both. If you get the vibe I'm getting off this car, then you could probably guess what theme song this is gonna be.